This is a chance for a dark horse, a new challenger, to arise and be crowned a new king. Give yourself the best chance by grabbing any of the new Dark Matter cards in My Team Now during the Battlegrounds Festival, including T-Mac, MJ, Devin Booker, and more. You'll
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Towns. Jordan Poole is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Pope in at the four-man position. And for the Lakers, Luka Doncic out there with Rain Man. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Irving. And it's Njai in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now that we have over half of this season completed, Greg, what are you most interested in seeing moving forward?
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Brunson against Doncic. Pope kicks to Poole. That three off the mark. Doncic feeling it out. Irving with a clean look. Njai the pass to Rainman. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Towns. Poole up top. Knocked loose and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Oh, Anunoby in position. Irving with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Irving passes to Raymond. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Poole, and the layup's good off the glass.
Ooh, going to that hole with confidence. Poole converts that contact bucket.
To the middle, here's Rainman, and he jams it with authority.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brunson with a clean look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back over to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Rain Man with the bucket.
This is as good for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Brunson draws the double. Pass to Poole. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Poole's got 5 points so far.
Really no surprise to see it go in. Poole has a terrific accuracy from deep.
And down it goes. 3-pointer falls in from the man. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
And here's a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic. The Lakers leading. They've got Rain Man. He's out there with Thompson. And it's White in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Singleton. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Rain Man, and he converts the layup. 11 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shoots from the block. Good D by Thompson.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
From 17 feet out, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Poole outside. Rebound by Singleton. Lakers leading by 6. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
And so here is New York following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Towns off target with the jump hook. Singleton inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Poole, the pass to Delgado. There's McCaw. No good, unable to end this run.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
New York takes timeout. RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Singleton. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Thompson. Pope, he's checked in for the Knicks. Now, here's Poole. He has 5. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He tallied 21 points and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. Seems to be his theme lately. Nobody has been able to stop him. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Doncic. The Knicks making the shot.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Knicks trail by 12. Pass to Towns. Here's Poole. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's Rain Man, guarded by Poole. Njai the pass to Rain. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Poole. 12 points his last outing. Doncic outside. Pass to Rain Man. Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Here's Delgado. He's got 6. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Knicks trail by 18. Here's Delgado. 11-point game his last outing. And it's Towns missing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Delgado. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Pope to end the cold streak. And that one is off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And so it's Los Angeles, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Pope, Jalen Brunson out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brunson. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And he makes both free throws. Brunson with it. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And Towns gets it to go.
Towns has one of the best three-point strokes of any big man in the league.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
Here's Poole after the made shot from Rainman. Here's Pope. Rebound by Rainman.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And that one drops for him. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Rainman. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. New York calls timeout.
Lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. Some changes for the Lakers. Garrett, he's checked in for Jones. Singleton comes in for Weber. And Rainman subbed in for Doncic. The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw no good for Irving. Knicks trail by 14. Here's Delgado. He's got 9. The 3 from Poole.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Delgado passes to Pope. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Los Angeles now. Oh, yes, he can!
Wow.
Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Knicks trail by 19. Irving is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Thompson, and it's Rainman, and it's Njai in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Here's Rainman, and Thompson kicks to Njai. Here's Rainman. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 43% for the game. Delgado passes to Poole. And too long on the shot.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Rain Man. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Delgado passes to Anunoby. Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Delgado. Drills it from outside.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Inside, Njai lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Njai's got his first points of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No problems knocking that one down.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Pope. Up again, and so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. Weber, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kobe White comes in for Thompson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Towns is doubled. From the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Pope. Can't hit from in close. Los Angeles leading by 21. Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. In the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive for the Lakers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rain Man.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Rain Man.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He'd finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum, and his effort has been very special tonight. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 37 points for Rain Man.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Rain Man. And the basket is good. Rain Man's got 39.
Made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Brunson against Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Free throw good from the Rain Man. Both free throws good from the Rain Man. And here's Brunson. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson.